Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team Forecast with meteorologist Ethan Houston.
Weather is quiet right now, but that's going to be changing by dawn tomorrow. It's likely we're going to see a wintry mix. Some areas get some snow, then it becomes rain later in the day, and then a huge temperature drop early Friday morning. Outside right now, starting to see some clouds move in. Still clear at the airport in Lancaster where we're at 28 degrees and a light breeze out of the east. Temperatures are going to slip a couple more degrees as we head through the night. Some spots down into the lower 20s. The clouds will thicken up, will stay dry, but be prepared for a mix to move in as we approach dawn. Areas to the west of Route 15, so from Gettysburg to Harrisburg and points to the west, you'll likely see a mix to snow. East of that, likely going to see a wintry mix to rain, but because temperatures are a little bit cooler, may see some pockets of some freezing rain in our eastern counties. After lunchtime, it becomes widespread rain that will be heavy at times, and it will be breezy and warmer later. These highs are not going to occur until we head past sunset and closer to midnight. Notice the winds, they start picking up, gusting to near 30 miles per hour. So here's a look at who has the best bet or best chance for some accumulating snow for tomorrow. Again, from Gettysburg to Harrisburg and points off to the west, may see light coating to possibly an inch or two. East of that, likely going to stay dry, but there could be some pockets of some freezing rain. But because the anticipated snow is going to be relatively light, only Franklin County does have a winter weather advisory that goes into effect early tomorrow morning. Here's a look at the current temperatures. Right now, 27 in Effort and Lancaster County, 30 in Carlisle, and also 30 in Landisburg. So temperatures chilly, but frigid off to our north and to the west. Sub-zero temperatures from Minneapolis back into the high plains. That's the air that's heading here on Friday. It's not going to be quite that cold, but it is going to be an incredible temperature drop Friday morning into Friday afternoon. So there's the center of the storm working its way across the high plains, tapping into that frigid air. It's going to be moving across the Great Lakes and then intensify as we head through the day on Friday as it pushes across Lake Ontario. And with that rapid intensification, strong gusty winds are likely through the day Friday. So watch what happens here on the predictor. Notice lots of clouds by midnight. Then as we get closer to sunrise, here comes the precipitation. Right along into the north and west of I-81, we'll likely see snow. We've got that wintry mix out there. Most areas of Lancaster County, York County just seeing rain. Temperatures will continue to rise, and I think by lunchtime, the bulk of the valley will just be seeing plain rain. And then look at the temperatures. After sunset, they climb into the 40s with rain continuing. I think we get a break around midnight, but some areas will be in the lower 50s. Then here comes that Arctic front. Notice by 5 a.m. temperatures in the 40s, but by lunchtime we're down into the 20s and teens, and then by sunset near 10 degrees. That is an incredible drop in temperatures over a short period of time and may impact road conditions Friday morning into Friday afternoon. With that front moving on by, there could also be some brief snow showers and rain showers that will make roadways wet, so they could glaze over with some ice as we head through the Friday afternoon, evening drive time. Weather will slowly improve through Friday night. Travel is discouraged through the day on Friday. So let's recap everything. For snow, coating to 2 inches west of 15 tomorrow, and Friday morning may see a quick coating. For rain, likely Thursday morning through Thursday night, and it's a soaking rain, ½ inch to 1.5 inches of rain for most of the valley. Flash freeze is possible Friday morning, temperatures in the 40s, but by lunchtime we're in the teens and lower 20s, and then this deep wind chill will be lingering and strong winds will be possible by Friday evening. Our wind chill values will be sub-zero. It is going to be cold for Christmas weekend. We're talking temperatures only in the lower 20s, the coldest for us here in the Susquehanna Valley since 2000. Then temperatures do start to rise and will rebound nicely. By late next week, we're back into the 40s and closer to 50 degrees by New Year's Eve.
All right, thank you.